Namaskara, good afternoon. Delighted to be here. Third edition of BTS for me, in a little bit of a historic moment for Switzerland and India, and I feel like our relations are entering the unbounded phase because earlier this year, after 16 years of negotiation, Switzerland, together with the EFTA countries, has concluded the Trade and Economic Partnership Agreement, which comes from with a big commitment of investing 100 billion into India over the next 15 years and creating 1 million jobs in India. So leveling up the engagement is the name of the game, and for us at Swissnex in India, Consulate General of Switzerland, startups are the bread and butter. We have 4 thematic areas that we are focusing on this year and next. We have healthcare, we have space tech, we have digital trust, and we have assistive technology among our focus. As has happened in the past 2 editions, we are combining our presence at the Bengaluru Tech Summit with our long-standing academia industry training. This is now in its 11th edition. We have been running this program in partnership with some Swiss stakeholders and some Indian stakeholders, and each year we bring 10 Swiss startups and 10 Indian startups together for 1 week in India and 1 week in Switzerland, and we purposely align the India week with the BTS so that these 20 startups can share the stage during the Swiss session. And luck has it that we just picked the 10 Swiss startups last week, so I have my cheat sheet here and I can give you a little bit of a flavor of the deep tech startups that we will be presenting from Switzerland. The selection of the Indian startups is yet to take place with our partners. And Dr. Kaur, as you were talking about AI being the beginning and end of all of these startup-focused engagements, I'm quite happy to say that among the 10 startups, we have no AI startup. Just to bring some diversity and variety, I'll give you a flavor of a few of them. We have a couple of biotechnology startups. One is developing cell and gene therapies to address Parkinson's disease. And mind you, these are not established startups. These are startups that we call sciencepreneurs, so they still have a foot in the lab and are just at the early stages of their incorporation. But because Switzerland is a small country, our startups are born global, and so we identify the ones that stand to benefit the most by engaging with India. We have another startup that is again in the gene therapy, advanced gene therapy for oncology treatments and other genetic disorders. We have a catalyst in a clean tech startup that produces hydrogen from ammonia. Think of it like the Nespresso capsule. They're not selling the machine, they're selling the capsule. Then we have a real-time hormone monitoring device for women undergoing in vitro fertilization or menopause. We have robotic skin that can be applied to robots to make the human-robot cooperation and coexistence in warehouses, for example, safer. And we have a bacterial pathogen detection in food that can be done in under 2 hours. The current standard is 24 hours. So just by way of these examples, tough tech, deep tech startups that will be matched with 10 equally innovative startups from the Indian side to spend the week together and to discover the opportunities that working together between Switzerland and India present. Thank you.